Hey, what's up, friends? Rob here, the Medicare minister. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I'm back with another video. Real quickly, please like and subscribe the channel. Share this content if you're being encouraged by it. Invite some others to be part of this so they can be encouraged as well. So another video that I wanted to make today is in regards to a quote that I heard by the same speaker I referenced yesterday, and that's Inky Johnson. And what he said is this, and I'm going to read it from my notes: people don't burn out because of what they do, but because life makes them forget why they do it. Let me say that again. People don't burn out because of what they do, but because life makes them forget why they do it. And isn't that true? Like, many of us have been there in our lives where maybe we have been through tough seasons, challenging times, maybe suffering, pain, adversity. Maybe that was in the form of a lost job. Maybe some of us are there right now because of COVID, or maybe financial ruin, or a failed relationship like a divorce, or some great loss. And whatever the case may be, life just has a way of just really sucking the wind out of your sails, really just taking the air out of your lungs, so to speak. And if we're not careful, then what we'll do is we will settle for just existing in life. And when we do that, really our why just lays dormant, right? And so what Inky was trying to say, or at least what he spoke to me, was don't let life, don't let the challenges of life, don't let the stuff, the crap of life, if you will, keep you from living an abundant life. Now, many of you know this. I'm a pastor and church planter, and so there's a scripture in John 10:10 where Jesus says that he came to give us life, not only life, but life to the fullest, life abundantly. And so in the context of this, I read that is that many of us just settle for just existence, but we never live on purpose. We never truly get to that life abundantly. And here's the reality: your creator, my creator, created us to live on purpose, created us in such a way that we could live that life abundantly that he talks about in his word. And so, but you know, we can get busy, right, in life. And here's another facet of that, just real quickly, is for people that are high, producers or people that are very driven. A lot of times, if we're not careful, we'll just settle for being busy. We'll just settle for a lot of activity, and we'll focus on that, which is not a bad thing. But what happens is that cannot replace the why. The why has to drive the activity. The why has to drive everything. And so I was saying this last night to a group of men that I was meeting with, that when our why is shallow, right, when our why is just surface level, our work ethic and commitment will be shallow and surface level. So you got to get really clear on your why. You got to get really deep in your why. You got to know with absolute clarity why you exist, what is your purpose in life. And the reason is because when life does throw you some punches, when life does throw you some curveballs, when adversity hits, and listen, it's not if, it's when, right? You're not immune to these things, just like I'm not. But when we have a strong purpose, when we know why we exist, I like to say it this way: when I know who I am and whose I am, it makes all the difference in the world when challenging and adverse times come my way. So I just want to close with this: don't let life chew you up and spit you out. Don't just exist. You were created for greatness. You were created for something bigger than yourself, and you were created to live life to the fullest, not just exist. Hey, if this has encouraged you today, would you like and subscribe? Shoot me a comment. Share this with somebody else who needs to hear it today. Have an awesome day. We'll see you guys soon.